A story begins with 5 students who are facing social problems, which compels them to take the responsibility.
Today's youth is tomorrow's nation, and today's youth are our students. Students are expected to learn and study the existing knowledge and cultural heritage of the mankind. Their job is to learn from the achievements and mistakes of their ancestors. Besides, students do play a vital role in the society and are an indispensable contribution to the world. As a student, fulfilling their social responsibilities is also an important task, not only showing their assiduous efforts on studying well, but they also have to improve their skills, have a good lifestyle, have a good relationship with everyone, be helpful, and so on. Whereas, in some cases, these responsibilities seem to be an abundance for them to handle. Plus, their parents' expectations are also an unexceptional burden, and their tendencies to study for their parents' satisfactions. Hence, they gradually become under pressure even at home or school.
Pressures isn't just that, but the increasing number of environmental issues is also propelling them to be in charge of the environment.
So there is no denying that the cost of industrialization and modernization of the country has led to environmental problems, especially the increase in the amount of solid waste is the most concerning topic in our countries nowadays. The rapid growth of garbage is strongly connected to the overpopulation. As the number of people grows, the number of products they consume also rises. As a result, new industries have to be created to meet the needs of human beings, which worsen the situation further. So each of us, what should we do to reduce the amount of garbage? I think self-awareness is by far the best way. Don't listen indiscriminate. Pick up spam when you see it. Have a sense of protecting environment. A responsible individual will contribute to a strong sense of community. So you and me, let's all join hands for our mother nature.
In cities around the world, air pollution is a big problem. A majority of humans now live in cities. That number only is going to rise, which means more cars, more factories, and more power plants. Cities are center of industries, but the resulting pollution is filling our lungs and makes us sick. What about solution that is right in front of us? There are magic machine that suck up out of the air, called very little and build itself. It's called a tree. A tree is an example of natural climate solution. Nature is a tool we can use to repair our broken climate. This natural climate solution could make a massive difference. Planting trees can be a cost-effective way to improve public health. Practical right, so what should we do? We need to protect, restore, and plant more trees. This can happen everywhere. We need to do it on a massive scale. Not only having a sense of the environment, but students also prepare themselves for self-defense awareness.
Bullying leads people to commit suicide. What is bullying? Bullying including actions such as making threats, spreading rumors, attacking someone physically and verbally, and excluding someone from a group on purpose. Bullying can affect everyone. Those who are bullied, those who bully, those who witness bullying. Bullying is linked to many negative outcomes, including impacts on mental health, substance use, and suicide. The majority of young adults who committed suicide could have been saved if help had been offered to them. So, it is important to talk to them to determine whether bullying or something else is a concern. Rescuing a young adult or teenager is possible with the right type of awareness and education. If you see anything unethical happening around, raise your voice against it instead of moving on as if you saw nothing. And remember, pulling someone out, you never have to read the talk.
One of the major reasons that cause suicidal behaviors and mental illnesses among the young teens is sexual abuse. Sexual abuse comes in many sizes and forms. It can come from anywhere and from anyone, even the person that you could think of the least. Many gestures such as petting, touching, grooming at people's sensitive areas without their consent, or even calling them insulting and uncomfortable labels are considered to be sexual abuse. As students and modern citizens, we must be aware of these kinds of actions before dreadful results occur, because helping them in need is helping yourself to become a good person with great qualities and to help our society to grow stronger and closer to each other.
It's time to take a look in the mirror to see whether you are ready to be a socially responsible human being or not. The opportunities are endless. Are you ready to choose?